My life was turned upside down, drugs, drinking, and not caring about the next day. I never thought in my lifetime that I would be living outside in a vacant lot.
When I came to America, it was a really fun time because everything was new for me, but I did not have job, I did not speak English, I didn't have friends. I felt very lonely.
About 3.5, almost 4 years ago, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. It was a challenge, it was a change in our life. Not seeing this as some kind of form of punishment and trusting God was a big challenge.
It was getting close to winter, and I didn't know where I was going to stay. I began to ask God, what can I do to get out of this situation?
I went to the places where there were a lot of people. I just needed people around. I went to the beach and I was just looking in the sky and talking to Jesus. I know He heard me.
When I started chemo, I woke up on fire. Literally, I was sweating bullets on fire. Set up my easel, set up a huge canvas, and painted the most amazing painting.
I'll never forget the day I was sitting in the park getting high. 3 young people came over to talk to me, and they told me that God had a plan for me, and He had a better life for me than what I was living. It was like a big weight just fell off my shoulders.
When I first time heard about the church, I just decided to come over and check out what kind of church is it. And when I got here, I really felt the presence of God, and I just decided to keep coming every Sunday.
One of the greatest things that both of us learned, that we've talked about often, is how God manifested His love for us during this season.
The joy of the Lord is your strength, and through these times of trial, it is the God's strength. It's just when you feel like, God, how much more can we take? And then He just piles on the grace so that you can handle it.
We've gone from seeing things as a trial to opportunities. Praying for the doctors when the bill comes, praying for the hospital when the bill comes.
When you get tired of doing drugs and you don't have anywhere to go, you turn to God, and there was a community of people that was there to help me in my recovery. It hasn't been easy. I still have bad days. But those friends are still there to lift me up.
Coming to the church helped me to feel more comfortable and safety in the city. And through that, God brought people around me who accept me as I am, and I'm so happy with that.
And it's like when you cook a pancake, if you don't flip it over on the other side, you'll burn it. God flipped me over from the burnt side, and He made me a better person than I've been in a very long time.
Our hope is in Christ, so we do have a future, we know that.
He says, give me your yoke, and I'll take yours. And you see Him just take that all off of you, and suddenly it becomes an adventure.
The same power that raised Christ from the dead is the power that has given me a place to belong, and I can call on Him anytime.
And the same power that raised Christ from the dead also saved me from the destructive life that I was living.
The same power that raised Christ from the dead saved me from myself.
The same power that raised Christ from the dead has given me the courage to trust Him.